All right, let's do this. We're going to try something, because I got to get gas today. We're going to try something a little different. Because there's a feature on the phone that allows me to pause it. I don't know if the pause will break the video or if I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I don't know. So we're going to try it out. Wednesday I decided to take a day off. They were playing games and stuff like that, and I just I'm not even going to play the game. I'm just going to call out, and I did. So sorry, no Wednesday. I'm going to commute. That is how it works. All right. So we're going to pull up. I'm going to hit pause. We're hitting pause now. And we're back. Yeah, I don't even know if you missed it. You don't even miss a beat. Same camera angle. If there was any movement. Let's see what's been happening. Small VTuber Awards is a really weird thing. Because you don't have the reach. Obviously, I mean, they won't even allow you to have over 1,000 followers. So you don't have the reach. That most would need to win the award. And yeah, I thought it was kind of ridiculous. I know the big thing that it does is it helps boost followers and stuff like that. So for anybody who wants it, I will definitely. You got my vote. This is like rattling, I think. It's like leaning now all the way over. This is so weird. So weird. I'm gonna move. So I'm not in the way. Oh. I just did. Popped it out. There. Is that better? Looks better. cars tell me to keep my eyes on the road, and I'm freaking paying attention to this. All right. So yeah, I filled that out. I mean, you have until the end of October. October is like I'm very happy with how October is going. We had was it 9? No. 8. It was 8. 8 extra works I made. I'm now like we're getting into like some of them were really difficult, and I have to say, doing the Death Dread put me at. I don't think I could do another Death Dread. I was lucky I had the time. How's that sound? Sorry for the pause. Sorry for the pause. I should just keep talking. We have. What do we have? We're a third of the way in. We're almost to the halfway mark. We're getting to the halfway mark. And then it will be literally just, kind of like easy peasy. I switched a little bit of tactics instead of like, because I was, giving people burners, and, I was doing this whole thing, and I realized like most of the people, now with the exception of three people, have actually, said this is what they want to be, and I am I'm not going to deny them their request. But everybody else, I mean, that's a tenth of the people being orcs right there. So 1 in 10. I've actually given this, I don't know where I'm going to go with it. It's probably going to go nowhere. We're going to go nowhere with it. I just wanted to like throw another extra added bonus in. Ember Glows is doing really well in the polls. I haven't really said what the poll is for. And this is what it is. I am going to be stepping down as, I think I'm still going to draw myself as an orc, an orc knob. But I think that I'm going to step down as war boss. I think that not only am I going to step down as war boss, I'm going to make myself I'm going to turn myself into a grot. I didn't even lean depart. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm going to turn myself into a grot. Be like an orderly or some maintenance thing, something that somebody uses to do a task during a game, and that's it. There's not anything else. To that. So, like, for example, if Ember wins the whole thing, because she might not. The hard part about being one of the first is that the most difficult part about being one of the first is that you gotta constantly win the polls, and it means that literally you have to beat out everybody. But if it is the favorite model, I mean, that's it. I mean, we're not getting a lot of votes, so I mean, one vote could change the whole thing. Where my polls are concerned, every vote counts. Every vote matters. The other polls, they're still going. Like, for example, Game Crazy won the first poll. And moved on to the next level. And that's when Ember won the next one. But like he could have won the whole thing. He could have gone on. Could not have had a different winner, and he would have appeared at the bottom of every poll. Now, because I didn't shut the polls, I didn't turn the polls off. I actually, full disclosure, I don't know how. It's just a way for people to see all the orcs, and I don't want to mess with it because I'm worried that it's going to, when you shut it off, it's going to vanish. I want to leave it up. But I didn't realize that is there a place to put in a time? I'll look at that. But I kind of like the idea that people can still vote. Little Bird I think they're tied. I think Game Crazy and Little Bird are tied for first place right now in the very first poll. But even if Little Bird pulls ahead, it's not going to change the next poll. I'm not going to make a new poll. decided like I'm not gonna like drag it out till Thanksgiving. This is gonna end soon. October might end the orcs. I mean, I don't know. I'm not. Yeah. I'm gonna, plan for the worst and hope for the best, obviously. And the worst is that I have to come up with a different art project for next year. That's the worst. The best case scenario is the orcs take off and they're not just an October thing. And I could do Halloween stuff next October. I don't know. You can tell me if you are voting for the small VTuber thing, or if you've taken a pass on it, or if you're campaigning to get votes. The person who suggested this, I don't want to speak bad of, so I'm not going to mention their name. The person who suggested doing the small, voting in the thing, obviously voted for themselves, and I thought that was just kind of like tactless. I mean, there's nothing wrong with asking people to vote for you. There's nothing wrong with that. In my opinion, nothing wrong with that. But voting for yourself is kind of like, I don't know, a little narcissistic. And it kind of doesn't imbibe the spirit of community and things like that. I don't know if they voted for themselves all the way down, but they might have. I don't know. Kind of like, and I don't know if I'm worse. I kind of took their suggestion, but I didn't vote for them at all. And I don't know, like, here's the sad part about it. If I didn't know that they voted for themselves, I don't know if I would have voted for them anyway. So, like, I don't think it made any difference. It's like people who make like multiple YouTube accounts. Or when somebody actually told me, let me draw your, it's kind of a scam, and it's a one person operation. When they have like 15, 20 votes and stuff like that, that's 20 accounts or something. I was like, what? 20 accounts on Twitter? Are you serious? I don't know. It's just, It just baffles me. I certainly do not use. I full disclosure. I do have a secondary account here on YouTube. I haven't logged into it I don't think I've logged into it since I've started streaming. So I don't even use it. It's just kind of there. Kind of like, stripped out the other stuff, but yeah, it's not like I haven't made videos that show my face. So, but yeah, that's a secondary account, but I don't really count it because I don't use it. But I can't imagine. I can't even, my brain can't even wrap my head around, having 10 accounts. I can see having, one public account, this would be considered a public account, and a private account. For, direct family and things like that. I can understand that. But 10? But yeah, so somebody told me that's what people do. Because I was always trying to figure out, I was just going, here I am. I got thousands and thousands of followers, and I put out one of those freaking things, and I'm lucky to get 10 people responding to it. And there's a person with, 300 followers, and they're getting 100 freaking 100 requests, and I was just like, what is going on? How did I not get in on that? And I always thought it was like a grouping or something like that they were part of some hashtag group or whatever. And it's just daily support. And I'm going to be really honest about this, and this is going to sound really horrible, but because I have gotten some really wonderful people that have actually signed up to get their art done, and that's how I met them, and it was wonderful, and it was great, and it was fantastic. So that aside, the majority of the people that I get are just, the majority of the people that I get are just looking for free art. But most of them are very not nice people. And some of them even scare away some of the people that could be great people. One of the things that I did before is I just would pick people, and I now have a lot of people. I'm telling you, I can't even tell you how many people that I have that I'm trying to break of that. It's got to be several hundred people that I'm trying to break of that habit of like expecting me to do their art, because that's I did it before. They didn't have to ask for it, and why would I have to ask for it? He knows me. Type of thing going on, and I don't mean to sound like it's being mean or this, but I will be really honest. I have forgotten. I have missed people. The slime project is a perfect example of like I probably missed like a good 100 people that were in my stratosphere for VTubers that don't even know I exist. It's yeah. It's a strange thing. So I've been trying to like break everybody of that, so that they would actually request it. They would actually ask. And I know some people are very shy and it's like going, I didn't want to ask. I thought you were busy. It's like I'm asking for it. I don't know if you want this. I have about a dozen people, like right off the bat, that they don't even miss a beat. Bing, 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 bing. They don't even miss a beat. They're right on it. But other than that, it literally is like, I didn't think. One of the reasons why I didn't do the trick or treat last year, the chibi costume trick or treating. One, I'm having like a lot of problems making it look like the VTuber, be chibi, and then on top of it put them in costume. Especially when most of the people are nondescript VTubers. Other than that, put that aside, I wanted to get 31, actually just 30, because I was going to make myself involved in the trick-or-treating. So I needed 30 volunteers, and I think I got 4. And the 4 people that volunteered, I literally was like chasing after them to get, what costume they want to be, who do they want to be. And I realized I was just chasing after everybody. It's like not worth it. And I should have done the 4 that I had. I should have done the 4 that I had. But I didn't. So I don't know how the pause worked out. That probably worked out really cool. I hope that really did. Thank you for watching. Trying to think of like, I could probably put it down there. But yeah, thank you for watching. Cool beans, comments below, usual stuff. Doesn't have to be cool beans, just give me a comment. Just to give everybody a heads up, I had more comments than views and more likes than comments, and I thought that was insane. I was like, how does that happen? No, reverse that. I had more likes than views and more comments than likes on a video. I was like, how does that happen? It could have changed by now, but that algorithm's got to be all kind of messed up. So thank you for watching. Thank you for doing this. You guys are amazing. You are the reason why I do this. You are the reason why, I even bother. Because lately it's been really difficult for me to even get up in the morning. So, this is what I look forward to. So thank you for watching. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a fantastic time doing it. All right. And if you wanted me to vote for you for the small VTuber award, you can write that in the comments too. All right. I'll talk to you soon. All right. Bye.